Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on Oakfield Farm. So I'm going to start this straight away. Where is Oakfield Farm? People may be saying. It keeps on failing, bottom line. The last stream I did, I think, was Wednesday. Most of you know I've had one hell of a virus this last gone week, and it's still, let's just say, coming out of me. Yeah, I won't go into any more detail. I'll spare you guys that information. But it keeps on failing. Some of them have been performance stuff, which is all well and good. Some of which has been stupid. One of which, the keys on the map. So if we get rid of all of this stuff, Oxygen David for the last 3 versions of the game, maybe 2, but no, 3 versions of the game, has put on his mini-maps a key. So you know where the forest is, you know where the exile points are. So the exile points, forest, egg, forest. Yep, map failed because of them. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's stuff going on at Giants. Oxy's being too nice. I don't think he's putting a complaint in. But I would straight up put an official complaint in. Yes, I may be partnered with Giants, but I will call them out on their complete and utter BS when they do stuff like that. The standards on the mod hub are so hit and miss. They'll fail a map because of multiple issues, but they'll let another up with many issues. That is still currently up on the mod hub, for example. If you are calling mappers, modders out for these issues, and there's mods up on the mod hub with these issues, take those mods down before you start pulling this bullcrap. Because it's atrocious. You're going to get rid of the modders, the people that make the game. They're going to leave. The game is already really walking on eggshells as far as I'm concerned with the modding community. Most of the modders have gone compared to what previous years. The few that we've got, yeah, maybe if they went, the community will end up going. It's a balancing act, and I think a big chunk of it is because they have new testers now that they may be picking absolutely everything and anything they can and critiquing way too much than they should be. Issues like that, that's just complete BS. Come on now. And a lot of people agree. A lot of people. Now, I get it if it's technical issues. If it's issues that are going to affect consoles, yes, there's a crap ton. Modders can't test for that. I support those issues that get cropped up. But issues like that, as far as I'm aware, unless I've missed it in the guidelines, there ain't nothing saying on a map. Again, a map. Show me a map that doesn't have a damn key in it. That you can't put a key on a map. Like, for real? Oh. Some stuff that happens is... It just... Yeah, mind. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Granted, that's one mapper. There are a couple of other mappers that have got issues getting their stuff up on the mod hub. Nathan, for example, and MJ Modding. But I think predominantly those guys, it's mainly technical issues. But again, if there's stuff that they're getting cropped up on, then they can go to the mod hub and pull a map that's got that same issue. Bring that to their attention. That map should also be taken down. If they're not accepting yours, then maybe other mods that have those issues should be taken down too. And how? There's not many maps up there at the first place. People are getting bored of the game. People aren't playing the game. Look at the stats. It tells you that for example. It's something that, yeah, I'm passionate about because it's just... It could kill the game. It could straight up kill the game. You piss the modders off too much, and... Yeah, granted. Oxy, he's too nice at times. He'll just plod along and get on with it. But you piss some of them off and they'll walk. They'll be gone. They don't owe anybody to mod or anything like that. The only people that owe people are, well, people have had stuff purchased for them for active modding, but we won't touch that subject. But as a whole, if the modders walk away and there's not that much getting thrown up, especially maps, people are going to get bored of the game. There are a lot of people that are bored of the game already. I know Oxy didn't imagine this to have all these issues getting up on the mod hub. Should have known, because this map caused him nothing but issues initially to get up on the mod hub too. That's my 2 cents on that. I'll stop ranting on that one. So, there you go. First 5 minutes of the video, what's up with Oakfield? I know I'll still get comments about it, but I'll just refer them to the start of the video and just to watch for the first 5 minutes. As I've said several times, technical issues I get. Completely get when stuff like that has technical issues. And performance stuff. I get. But when you're nitpicking keys and actually failing it on something, I don't know. I've said it time and time again, and I believe it's some of the other people inside Giants have said it as well. The criteria that they go off of needs to be set in stone and followed 100%. Again, I could be wrong in saying, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing saying about stuff on the minimap like a key. There hasn't been for the last 3 games. Why it become an issue now is beyond me. It really is. So for those of you that are wondering how I'm feeling, as I said at the start of the rant there, which I haven't gone on a good rant for a long ass time, it's been a while, I am feeling a lot better. Talking, obviously I haven't been doing too much talking as far as making videos and stuff like that. You can definitely hear it in my voice. I can, at least. It's still a bit froggy, but I feel okay. It's, as I said, it is coming out of me. Blowing my nose a lot and coughing up a lot of nasty. That's all I'll say. But it is on the way out. Thank God, and hopefully I don't get another one anytime soon. This definitely hit me hard. It's damn near exactly the same as what Jess had, which, well, yeah, that's kind of inevitable. Also, in the upcoming weeks, once I am feeling way better, there will be an announcement that I will be making on the channel. Quite a significant announcement as well. So, some stuff I can officially talk about, put it that way. It's nothing to do with gaming, it's nothing to do with opportunities as far as the channel goes per se, actually. It's quite the opposite. But I'll announce that when I am feeling 100% better and I can go into more detail. So it possibly could be this week, possibly next. We will see. So today's video, I plan on streaming today. Well, I will be streaming today. I've missed quite a bit, and that will take a hit on the revenue there. So I've got to keep back at it. Unfortunately, for doing this job, you kind of need your voice, and if your voice is going and your throat's really hurting to the point where it hurts to talk, it's not good to stream for an hour. For me, doing these videos for like half an hour or so, yeah, it wasn't too bad. At times, you guys could definitely hear it when it was going. But it doesn't hurt to talk or swallow or anything like that. I've had this nasty tickle cough that keeps on coming back, which, when that sets me off, that's literally me coughing for the rest of the night. It's brutal because it tickles. It's horrible. And like I said, this wasn't a normal cold. This was a straight up virus, a viral infection of God knows what. But good Lord, I wanted to get out of my face so bad. Alright, this will go over here. I think it should be light enough where I can probably pick it off with that thing. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, at least. And then we can get the tipper body back on. Yeah. So we need to spread lime. It's something that I haven't done for quite a while, actually. Get this back to the farm. This was a field that we did the contract on. And so we completed that, I think, on the last live stream I did. I can't remember when I did it. I really can't. But we completed it. That's done and over with. Yeah, I wondered if it would get bound up a little. And it did. So, mods upon the mod hub. There's been a few this last week. Some, a good chunk to be honest, that I'm particularly not interested in, myself personally. As of today being Monday, Tuesday for you guys, I didn't see anything on Monday. At the time of me recording this video, because you guys can see the time up in the top right hand corner. So, I presume at this point there's probably going to be no mods, but they've been kind of late at pushing the mods out at times. There's definitely no set time they'll throw them out. It's a case of, if they're ready, they'll get thrown out. Or as they walk out the door, they hit them live more than likely, is what it seems to be. So I hope you guys had a good weekend as well. Saturday was fairly quiet. Actually, it was really quiet. Sunday, me and Jess did a little bit of running around. And good chunk of yard work got done. Mowed the grass, so first cut's officially done on the grass outside. Trying to get some of the moss up that's growing in the grass. It's absolute nightmare, that. That's going to be a never-ending project, I feel. With dealing with the grass. Not dealing with the grass, dealing with the moss in the grass in certain areas. Got the strimmer, weed eater, trimmed in. No, tuned in. So did a bit of tuning on that. What else? Attacked the vines again that were on the back there. I don't know what vine it is. I don't know if there's a way to kill it off without killing everything else off. I don't know. It's definitely an avenue that we're possibly going to need to look into, because it's pretty bad. It's strangled a complete tree. Put it that way, it was bad. Shouldn't have taken this long to get to it, but I've never been here to get to it this time of year. Alright, shut that down. This is... we can look again, lime. I don't think I actually have a lime spreader. I should have bought one when I initially set up the game, so... I will do the Hand of God ting and go do that, and I think... Hey, we'll be rocking this bad boy. So... If we go over here... Down to the fertilizer... Now, how my voice sounds to me, and I don't know how it sounds on the video, it sounds very croaky. It's almost like I've not been streaming for a while, which, yeah, I just straight up haven't. Well, videos, really. 78. Enter. Yep. That's at the store, but because they are so great to us at the store, we can get it delivered. Looky there, how kind they are. Now, I don't actually know where we fill the lime up here. That was down at the bottom of the ballot. Sweet. So we'll go spread some of that down. Now I know the inevitable will ask, where did I get this tractor? I got this tractor from Mod Hoster. But it is pretty much everywhere and anywhere you can get mods off of funky websites. It really is. Gotta be quick with those hoses, otherwise it disconnects and can be a bit of a pain in the ass. I see there's an update for the truck coming out on the mod list, which is kind of concerning. I'm gonna have to make note of everything I've changed so I can change it back. So word of warning there. It's not here, is it? Or is it there? I see it on the... Oh, it's down here. No. Okay. It's that. Magic. Wait. I'm crashing and stuff. It's been a while. Gotta get used to playing again. It feels like forever, but it really hasn't been that long in the grand scheme of things. Alright, as that's filling up, I shall go blow my nose. There's going to be a lot of mutes probably during the stream more than anything. Talking and getting air movement going through and everything's probably going to help clear everything out. And we're full. 3 grand later. Oh yeah. This is under 200 horsepower, which I may come in and, let's say, chip it. So we've got like the John Deere 7530 horsepower in it, like around the 205 number is what I'll aim for, or just shy of that. Either way, that's what I want to look at. Need to figure out what's making the mirrors keep on going black. I'm pretty sure I've got maximum mirrors being shown, but evidently I don't. And it's always up here that it freaks out. I kind of wonder if it's that damn John Deere articulated tractor, because their stuff, and I don't understand why they do this, they have the mirrors on all the time. I know they don't worry about optimization as far as their detail on the models, the polys and stuff like that, but geez, a slight bit of optimization with mirrors? Come on, guys. I don't know how they do that either. If it's something that I could stop, I would. It's climbing up the hill, but it ain't happy. It most definitely is not happy. What do we weigh right now? 35.9 ton. So let's say 36 ton. And I think this will ruin the crop if I drive into this, won't it? Oh no, well, I can get away with it, I think. What about the back end? Yeah, I can. Sweet. I think this is the first growth stage, so I can get away with it. Alright, get some lime down. Granted, I know you wouldn't do this with the crop in the field. I know, I know. I don't care. It's a game after all. There's no penalty for it. Wait until Seasons comes in, and then there probably will be, I would imagine. Who knows what those guys are conjuring up over there? Well, we know some of it. Awesome Source is what it's going to be. Definitely game-changing, that mod. It really is. Probably one of the best mods that ever come out for the game. If not the best mod that to ever come out to the game, to be quite honest with you, because it changed it so much. It's something that they thought wasn't possible, but clearly was. Hence why Rackin is now employed by him. It will be interesting to see if Seasons is added into the next game. Oh. I forgot this. This hill seems way steeper than it used to. If it's gonna struggle bus it, I may swap machines. Or we can just do no headlands and up and downs. We could just do that. Go across the field. That would work, actually. No, if I went the opposite direction, it should be okay, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we'll just do this for now. Yeah, I thought FPS just dropped randomly. Although I do have the depth of field stuff still on. I know this thing's a bit too big for it, to say the least. Because I think this thing's got, what, 700? Not 700, wow. 170 odd horse, I think. I'm not 100% on that by any means. Even going up this bit, it's losing power. Crazy. I don't think this has changed, but it definitely feels like it's way steeper than it ever used to be. But it's probably the game. In the grand scheme of things, the game's physics have changed a lot. Especially if you're running the mod with that makes stuff heavier. Whether that's realistic or not, I don't know. Could be that causing it to struggle so much because the weight's incorrect. I don't know. I really don't. So other than lime spreading right now, I think all the fields are actually got stuff in them ready to go. So we're good to go there. The other fields, once they start getting the first stage of growth, and probably need fertilizing. I would imagine this one does as well, actually. Probably at 50%. I've got the weed switched off, I have done for a while now. They were getting too much. Something that I hope Giants do tweak. That's, yeah, just way too much. Seems like you turn your back for 5 seconds and poof. Field's full of weeds. Go to sleep to wake up the next day to harvest. Field's full of weeds. Okay, switch your bastards off. Be gone with you. How'd you like it now? Of course that's going to change with seasons too. No doubt. I imagine they'll have more of a realistic stuff for that, I would hope. As long as they don't start going down the route of MPK and stuff like that. That was always just That was too much for the game. As a content creator that was just constantly spraying. I never used it because everyone that I saw using the, I forget what it was even called, soil mod, wasn't it? Soil mod. It was just, and today we're spraying. And today we're spraying. Guess what we're doing today? We're spraying. I know from experience, on my channel at least, people don't like spraying. The views on that, if you've got that in the thumbnail, are just night and day difference to being, to say if you're harvesting or baling or silage. Or if you're doing silage, you're onto a winner. But it's true. It's true. That would kill videos. It would just mean off-camera work all of the time, which, yeah, screw that nonsense. Sure, by the looks of things, we're gonna get down to the end of this room. Probably need to fill her up again. I could be using GPS for this as well, actually. Once we get to the opposite side of that mound, growth in the middle of our field, I'll probably swap to GPS. Kind of hoping we'll run out after this. I think I may actually swap tractors too. As much as I like this tractor, it needs more power for the hills. Well, with this on the back end, I could go for the smaller one, but the smaller one just doesn't hold much. No, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is 175 horse or something like that, I want to say. I'll check in a minute. I'm not on about the real one either, I'm on about what we have in game with us right now. Yeah, finish up this video and that's go make some lunch. I'm hungry. Probably another coffee. And we are slowly but surely out of here. Ah, not quite to the end of the row. Where's the light? Be able to get decent pictures though. Ah, I don't know if that's switched on here. I make that mistake every time I'm on this map. I need to put that on. There we go. Alright, we'll get this back down to the yard at least, and fill it up. Yeah, it's probably going to take us at least, what was that? I'm going to say maybe another trip after this one. To fill it right up. Like, well, to fill it up, to get the fields fully done. I would imagine, doing it the way we're doing it anyway. Doing the headland first would have been way more productive, been able to turn around better and all of that. Full coverage. I may still do a headland pass after. I don't know what tractor we're gonna swap out and use, but this is just a refill. Actually, yeah, the other green, this should have enough guts, I would have thought. We got the Fent as well, but Fent has issues. It really does. I haven't updated Courseplay recently, so that could all be fixed. I don't know. I really don't. So, I will probably call it quits for today, on the video at least. As you guys can tell, like I said, I'm feeling much better. Thank you for all the well wishes. I do appreciate that. It does mean a lot. On getting better and whatnot. Hopefully you enjoyed my 5-minute rant at the beginning of the video. It's something that I definitely needed to come across with straight off the hop, because I know people are going to ask. You guys know. You guys know me. I don't hold back. And I'll call it how I see it. without swearing a absolute crap ton, that was kind of it. To a point. There's definitely something that needs to get done. What, I don't know. Whether it's down to the community managers to shake stuff up or whoever. I don't know. Something definitely needs to get done. The criteria needs to be set in place. Everybody needs to follow that criteria, including the people that test the mods. You see it time and time again. Some maps get through. I'm not going to name names. You guys know who I'm aiming this at. 2 maps last version of the game got through with major issues. Yet they'll still pick up other people on stupid issues and they won't let them pass. That's what irks me the most. And it's already happened once. Already. With that same person. Again, I'm not going to name names and call people out. But you guys probably know who I'm on about. It's just frustrating. It is frustrating to see people that can get away with it and people that can't. Guess what? There's more love for this map than the other map, it seems. And it keeps on getting held up. People are going to, bring people back to the game, maybe? I don't know. It's a tricky place. It's, as much as I love this game, I like Giants. Where are they going to be in another year's time unless something really happens in the modern scene? Because I don't think it's going to be a pretty place. I really don't. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.